Good morning, family. Back over here in Eldorado, Texas. Gonna set up on this grave right here. Y'all remember it from my last video? So the wind is kind of supposed to be blowing today, and it's a little chilly, so the family in the funeral home decided to set up in this chapel right here, which will be really convenient because the graveside is just right down this little walk right here. Boom, right there. Plus it'll be nicer. It'll be really nice in that chapel for the family. All right, folks, here we go. Yeah, I'll just be putting my lowering device over the grave this morning. You'll have to forgive me, it's a little chilly, so I'm kind of shaking a little bit. All right, guys, there's this portion of it. If y'all are wondering what these chains are right here, these are safety chains. In the event that when the casket is being brought onto this lowering device, it's gonna go over these rollers here and on them other rollers and the guiding rods right there. And just in case somebody accidentally hits that switch right there and it releases it, then them chains will catch it, stop it from going down. So that's why we do that. I like this chapel. but they don't use it near enough. And there's the graveside, just a little walk. Well, I just got some interesting information. Yesterday, I was told that this service was going to be, originally it was supposed to be an 11 graveside. And then yesterday it got switched to 10 chapel in the cemetery, because there's this chapel in the cemetery. So 10 o'clock comes and goes, and I text the funeral director, and I said, hey, I thought it was a 10 chapel. And then they said, no, it's a 12 chapel. 12 chapel? Damn. That is not what it was yesterday. Yeah. Just some of the things you got to deal with as a gravedigger. And as a rule of thumb, you always want to come check the tractor before you really need it, because if anything was to have happened and this tractor doesn't work whenever I need it, oh boy, that's a bad deal. So I was over in Braun a while back, and I'd set up, check the tractor, and somebody had stole the battery out of it. Man, thank God I had checked it before, because if I had not, and I had to wait, I don't know, it would have been a bad deal. I'm just really glad we checked it before. So yeah, as a rule of thumb, always check your tractor and stuff before you need it, because it might not work. So all right, tractor's good to go.